Recording.
Okay.
Why do you write music?
I write music because I like having like something I can look at that's like this is an end product that I made that I am proud of. That's kind of my goal. And of course part of my goal is get money and get people to know me. But it's really to make something that I am proud of, I would say.
Okay. Describe the process in writing a song.
So generally, I'll have around 3 to 4 beats just sitting around that I don't know what to put on. And then for Down for the County P, which is what I have done, there was really no intentional story or connection or order. But for the next thing I'm working on, which we'll get to later, hopefully. Right now, what I have is a story and like an overview for each song and how they all connect in like a notepad, and then I'll say I think that this beat fits this thing, and then before I just did think of a verse, record the verse, think of a chorus, record the chorus, think of a verse, and then copy the chorus over. But right now, I have started on the chorus often, or I've started on demos I've done for features, which I have those now. I'm a big boy. Yeah. But I'm writing more like I've heard other people write, which is chorus first, and then I go verse 1, verse 2, verse 3. And sometimes I'll have specific, like in my notepad, I'll have specifically this is what should happen in the first, second, and third quarter, or first, second, and third verse. But most of the time it's just this is what should happen in the song. Put this in any way that you want.
So back to the beats that you were mentioning.
Yeah.
When you do your vocals,
Yeah.
do you find the beats and match your vocal to the beat, or do you have a vocal tone that you like and then find a beat that goes to the way you want to sing it?
Oh, it's almost always I do the vocals after I make the beat, but sometimes I'll be like, I want to sing something this way, and then I won't make a beat for it, but I'll find one that I've made that I would fit on and then record it on that.
How long does it usually take for you to complete a song?
So that actually varies a lot, and there's a big difference for me between time that it takes, like both on and not on, that can be weeks or months, and then literal time that I spend recording or like time spent writing, which recently has been a lot more than it was before, because now I have an end goal I want to reach with a song, as before I said, when before it was just write a song to have a song. And before it would take maybe about 5 hours like on it, and then maybe 2 weeks off it, and now I think like 7 or 8 hours for each song, like spent like with it open or with me like writing for it while doing something else or something, or thinking like what should I put on this. It isn't necessarily time spent recording. I often do a lot of takes of things. This was years ago, and I'll never release it because I don't think it was that good. But there was a song called Better Days, which was a beat, and I really liked it. And me and my brother, who will remain unnamed, did a song on it. And my brother would go in, and he would be like, okay, 5 minutes, I did my verse, your turn. And then I would spend like an hour just because I wanted it to sound perfect.
Give me some examples of things that inspire you.
Sort of, as I said before, it's wanting to make something I'm proud of, but also I always find a difference between the music I make and the music I hear. And some things that inspire me are like, I want to do this, and I want to make it sound like how this song sounds. Like, I want to make this song sound like King Kunta. I want to make this song sound like a Jake song spelt with the V. I say Jivaka, but I know it's Jake. Yeah.
So describe your music to someone who's never heard it before.
Be diverse would be a good way to say it, which isn't really a description of the music itself. It's more a description of the music in context with my other music. But like, She's Gone, which is my favorite song that I've made, that I've released so far. I would say that's like more poppy at times, more like this. I don't want to say pop because it's sad, but that's not really what that means. It just means it sounds like it. And then like the little parts where I go, I just isolated. I got rid of all the melodies, and I think that's more hip hop. And like Alarms, where I just cut myself out, and then just I found like a stock of a woman saying like a phrase, and then I cut out the "what do you see" part, and I just put a bunch of effects on it. That I don't think that sounds like anything else on that song or Down for the Count or anything I've released. And then I think and then I just have freestyles, which are just fully rap, hip hop. Here we go. Oh, I have money, and women like me. That kind of song. So yeah, I would say diverse.
I think that's a great answer.
Yeah.
You've described some of your goals, but what are some of your goals with music? What would you like to accomplish in doing your music?
There's a specific reviewer, and I don't want to. I want to say his name, but I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. Fantaga? I don't know. And often when I see him review an album, I will be like, I want that to be me. Not the reviewer, but the album. I want people to hear my name and be like, oh, that one. Not, oh, who's that? I want to be known, is what I would say is a goal.
How important are videos and images with your music? I noticed in some of your, you use a lot of video.
Well, that's kind of something that sometimes I've wanted to do, sometimes I haven't wanted to do. It's just the channel that I do on QCmusic often just posts stuff that isn't music. But I wouldn't say that videos are a part of my music because I've never done a music video. I wouldn't really say they are that important. I would just say they're two separate things.
Does the title of a song come easily? In other words, like Alarms, the title of the song and the song itself sounds like you hear alarms in it. You know?
Well, yeah, that was at the end. And then that was sort of, sorry.
No, I'm just asking,
okay.
Does titling a song come easily to you?
I have a couple songs I haven't named, and literally I think about maybe 4 hours before I uploaded all those songs. I didn't have a name for them, and I just came up with them. And I think they worked good. Like, I had some ideas in mind, like, this is what this song feels like, I'm going to name it that. But I never have a title-first approach where I'm like, this is the name of the song, I'm going to make the song based off of that. It's more, I've finished the song, here's the name, or I've written the song, here's the name I want it to have.
What's QCmusic's vibe?
Vibe?
Yeah.
I think it's varied, but it's like personal, I think maybe would be like it seems like you're learning about a person, not a character. Because, like, I've made, like, I've made stuff up, but it's not like I say it as if it is true and I'm trying to make you believe it. Most of the things that I say are true thoughts that I have about myself or that I have about things.
Oh, that's pretty deep.
Yeah.
Just a couple more. What are you currently working on?
I released a teaser the other day. It's an album called Control, and I don't want to, say too much because I don't like when you just say this is the track list, this is everything that's going to happen. But I do think I've stepped it up quite a bit with my writing. And as I said before, I have features now, which is something I'm excited about. And I think before then I'm gonna drop a single or a freestyle or anything that doesn't connect to it at all. But just to do a song. But that's what I'm working on right now. And
okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
Where do you see QCmusic in 10 years?
I don't see myself as famous as I hope I'd be, but I see people, as I said before, knowing who QCmusic is, and I assume when I meet people, because I think about people, I'm like, oh, you're that guy who had that song with that other guy that I like more than you. But I think I'll be more established, have quite a few more things under my belt. And I won't be a kid anymore. I will be 23 or 22, depending on when this airs. But I do think that I will be more established, and I hope that won't get to my head, is one thing that I'd say. I hope that I don't get egotistical, and if I do, tell me. In 20 years, not 20 years, in 10 years, say, hey, QCmusic, you got an egotistical. Remember this? Remember the interview? Remember when he said that? Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's it.